Okay, Mr. Bismarck, maybe we can start our event today.
Hold on, yeah, Miss. My students is try to log into the Zoom.
Okay.
Where's my name? Is it my name? Oh, kepala nyatan sepada sini. Okay, make sure guys your camera is on, yeah. Yeah, hold on.
Your email ada. Just check. Oh wait, here. I'll send it.
Hold on, I'm terbalik di sini. Sebentar. Kalian udah masuk semua guys? Okay, can you hear me guys, everyone?
Yes, I can hear you. Yes, Mister.
I can hear you.
Okay, sorry for the technical issue. Okay, I'll be very happy to see everybody here to participate in this third cultural leadership sharing. Shall we start, Mr. Duknin and Miss Nia?
Yes,
Okay.
Nia. Can we start now? Can we start now?
Okay. I hope my voice is coming clear to you,
Yes,
everyone.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes, please. We
Okay.
can do it now.
Yes,
Okay.
we can start now.
Everybody, get ready. Cambodia,
Yay,
Indonesia,
ready.
Cultural and Leadership Sharing in Take 3, 23rd February 2023. Good afternoon, everyone. Nice to see you all today for the third Cambodia, Indonesia, Cultural and Leadership Sharing. I'm pretty sure that all students have prepared your best showcase to share. For your information, this event happens thanks to Miss Sanet, Miss Madden, and Mr. Duknin, the representatives of Cambodia Franklin Covey Foundation, in cooperation with the Leader in Miss Schools from Indonesia, Sekolah Perkumpulan Mandiri SPM, and Anissa Kindergarten. This is a platform for students to share their leadership experiences and cultures of both countries. For today's event, our young leaders will share with other students, parents, teachers, and guests the application of Habit 3, Think Win-Win, as well as promoting the cultures and traditions of their respective countries. Without further ado, I would like to accost our MC today. Hi, Kasi. How are you today?
Hi, Pak Bismarck. I am good. And you?
I'm so good today, and I will be pleased to have you here. Kasi, over to you.
Thank you, Pak Bismarck. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're in good health and are excited to join this event today. My name is Kasina Pinaima Panjaitan from Sekolah Perkumpulan Mandiri, SPM Jakarta, Indonesia. SPM is the first school in Indonesia that teaches and implements the 7 habits from kindergarten to high school. Today, we already got with us our fellow Leader in Me schools from Indonesia and Cambodia attending our third interculture and leadership sharing. This regular event was initiated by Franklin Covey Cambodia and the Leader in Me schools of Indonesia. This platform is one of the opportunities to bring us as students to the world as global citizens. We can learn from each other by sharing our leadership experiences and also our cultures of both countries. Please welcome the 5 Leader in Me schools from Indonesia participating in this event. Sekolah Perkumpulan Mandiri, SPM, Fania Keiko, Bila Putri Sudarsono, Kaira Adriana Kaparang, Kasina Pinaima Panjaitan, Zara Adira Matea Chaka, Sean Halim, Anissa Kindergarten School, Dylan Ariandra Rahman, Diandra Iridina IC, Maila Amora Wicaksono, Adeline Mikaela Prayogo, Narastunga Aryunda Sima, Asyifa Mardia Budi Susanto, Alessa Adara Hirman, Alea Kalista Maharani from Cambodia, WLSCAP, Lon Tremus, Lim Nita, Liang Lin Nin, Ung Siefu. The Westland School, Chamkar Dong Branch, Rah Chandanika, Tri Siviching, Irsene, Sok Krimsreng. The Westland School, Tol Tompong Branch, Ting Yiping, Hong Arya, Nus Sok Guech, Rabut Vonte, Pen Maria, Sarum Chamminia, Teng Ying, Sim Sokun Molika, Han Sofani, and Julie Nafi Boroforlip. My fellow students, please excuse me if I mispronounce your names. Without further ado, please welcome the students from the Westline School CAP. Dear fellow students, the mic is yours. Good
Okay,
afternoon,
students,
everyone.
Westland School CAP. Please, the mic is yours, guys.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am one of the students from the Westline School CAP. And now it's not waste our time. Let's get started with our overseas share. Excuse me, I cannot share my screen because it said only host disabled or assistant.
Okay.
Good afternoon. Can you hear my student? It seems like she cannot share.
Yes, you
Maybe-
can. Yes, you
All
can now. Yeah.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Can you all see my slide?
From the
I'm sorry, a moment, please. Okay. Because you gave
Westlife School CAP. Any problems? Yes. Maybe Anissa can help. Maybe we can share it if you want to.
Teacher, please wait for a moment because we're having problems with the slide.
Okay.
if you have
Mr.
problem,
Nindu?
you can tell
Yeah.
the host,
because
so
of the technical
the host
problem, I
can
think
help you,
go to
students.
another school.
Another school?
Yeah.
It's
So,
mean that Anissa.
Can we go first then?
Yes.
okay, yes.
Okay. Anissa, start it now. Okay.
Okay, while waiting for the students, maybe let's proceed to Anissa Kindergarten. While waiting for the students, yeah.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Dylan. My leadership role is welcoming leader today. We are from Anissa Kindergarten School, Indonesia. We love to learn. The leader in me implementation and our class. Please welcome my friend Gia, Amora, Mika with Mr. Marcel. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Kia. I'm 5 years old. I'm from Anissa Kindergarten School, Indonesia. I'm gonna explain habit 2. Begin with the end in mind. I'm sure with my goals. Habit 2 is the habit of vision on the habit of having a plan. Yesterday, I saw a news. There was an earthquake in Turkey and Syria. I want to help people there, but I don't have money. Aha! I need to earn it. I need to come up with a plan. I will make a list of things I want to do. First, I can help my parents tidy up my toys and take care of little sister. So, they are gonna give me some money that I can donate to Turkey and Syria. Second, I can donate some books and toys to make them happy. Third, I can also donate some good clothes so they don't catch a cold. I'm so happy because I can reach my goals. Bye bye everyone. See you later. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, my name is Amora. Today I will explain habit 3, the big rock.
So, Amora, can you please tell me about your daily activities?
I usually go to school, play with my friends, watch YouTube, and play with my toys.
And do you have big rock or goal that you really want to achieve, Amora?
Of course, I want to be able to read.
Wow, that's great. And how can you achieve it when you have a lot of things to do every day, Amora?
I have to prioritize learning how to read and put aside watch YouTube so I can achieve my goal.
Wow, that's great, Amora. So you have put first thing first.
Thank you, Mr. Marcel.
You are welcome.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Mika. I'm 5 years old. I'm from Nisaa Kindergarten School, Indonesia. Today, I'm going to show you a video about one of the 7 habits, which is habit 4, think, win, win. It's a short conversation with my dad. Kindly watch the video.
Are you busy? What, Mika? No, I'm not busy. You want to tell me something?
Yes, I want to tell you about habit 4, think, win, win.
Okay, go ahead, please.
Win is one of the 7 habits which always looking for solution so everyone benefits and happy. Yes. Did you remember last week we went to the mall? After shopping, I felt hungry, so I asked Mom for lunch. I want to eat udon, but you want to eat sushi. Discussion, and I have an idea.
Ngomongnya deketin.
Why we don't go to restaurant that serve udon and sushi? And then we went to Japanese restaurant. So I can eat udon while you can eat sushi. So everyone happy.
Yes, that was a very great idea. So proud of you, Mika.
Thank you, Daddy.
My pleasure, Mika.
I hope you enjoy my video. Thank you for paying attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
We also info in the classroom environment. And how we do that? Please welcome my friend Sima, Shifa, Alicia, and Alia. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Sima. Today I will tell you about leadership role. In our class, each of us has a leadership role. For example, my leadership role is class leader and my friend Arsa and Mora is play leader. How do we get a leadership role? We choose by ourselves after we know what tools do we have in the classroom. As a class leader, one of my duty is to remind my friends to speak nicely as the teacher. And at home, we also do our roles. For example, helping my mom do chores. Thank you for listening. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Ashifa. from level B, Nisaa Kindergarten. To have a happy and peaceful class, we need to make class missions. What is class missions? Class missions are about habits that every student must follow in order to have a happy and peaceful class. For example, to have a happy class, we don't scream to each others. When we play with friends, we have to share the toys with the others. And don't forget to tidy up. Once you already play it with your friends. Thank you for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Alicia, and I'm going to tell you what is emotional bank. Emotional bank is one of the tools we use to appreciate someone who did a good habit. You'll receive star when you do a good habit. And you can collect it in emotional bank. At the end of the month, we will count how many stars will you get. So, student who get the most star will become the leader of this month. As the leader of this month, they have a role to manage the student in the classroom. Thank you for listening my presentation. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Alea. I'm from Nisaa Kindergarten. Today I will tell you about leadership tools. Leadership tools are a serious graphic organizer. Students used to help them learning by their own way. Do you know why and how to use leadership tools? We use leadership tools to empower students learning and leadership. For the example, at our classroom, we learn about costume. We use the lotus diagram to organize and define key concepts. And are part of all the clothing benefits. And we also use the brainstormer chart to solve the problem with come up with new ideas about having discussion about kind of clothes. Thank you for listening. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Indonesia have a wonderful culture. One of the example is story about Timun Mas. Please welcome Shiva as a storyteller. Thank you very much for attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Nisaa. Today I'm gonna study telling. Hello everyone, my name is Nisaa. Today I'm gonna study telling called Timun Mas and Buta Ija. Please listen my study telling. Once upon a time, a lady with a family. He does not have a children to accompany and support her. One day, he walked in the jungle and he see a big green giant called Buta Ijo, and Buta Ijo said, Please give me your time. I haven't eaten chai for a long time. But Basanya has really scary and sad. And I live a lot and not have a child, so I'm not playing. What? Okay, I'm not gonna hurt you today, but I will give you a cucumber stick. Please first thing on your front 2 weeks later, and 2 weeks later, the cucumber stick become a baby. But remember, after 6 years, please give me back. I eaten your child. Bosani has really excited. 2 weeks later, the flavor of cucumbers is but one cucumber shining like a god. Bosani has bring it home and opened it. He was really shocked. Her Bosani named her Timun Mas. Day by day, Timun Mas became a beautiful girl. Bosani was really happy. What comes Buta Ijo after 6 years? After 6 years, Timun Mas has eaten from that but Bosani has very surprised and he said, can you come back tomorrow? Buta Ijo, Timun Mas has already had. Buta Ijo has agreed. Timun Bosani was really sad because he lost a beautiful baby girl. Bosani said that matching her dream. If you want to fight Buta Ijo, please first one, press first needle. 2, press first cucumber stick. Number 3, press first a salt. Number 4, press first a shrimp paste. Tomorrow is back. Bosani has asked Timun Mas run to the jungle. Buta Ijo was really angry because Bosani has lied and and Temunas and Buta Ijo run fast and faster. Timun threw a needle. The needle became a sharp bamboo, but Buta Ijo escaped from that. Timun ran faster and faster and faster. She threw a cucumber seed. Suddenly, the cucumber became a turnip and syrup Buta, but Buta, he can escape from that. Timon ran faster and faster and faster, and he threw a shot. The shot became the big ocean. Children Buta almost escaped, but Timon must through a final island called Shrimpas. The ocean became the lava hot ocean to drown Butoyo forever and ever. Finally, Timunas escaped from Butoyo and Timunas ran faster to go home. And he happily forever and ever. Thank you for listening my storytelling. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you very much. This is from Anissa Kindergarten School, Indonesia. See you next year. See you. Please, MC.
Thank you, Anissa Kindergarten School. Next, please welcome the students from Westline School, CKD.
Chamisso in English mean hi. Hi everyone. Can you please put on share screen? We can't share. Good afternoon, teacher. We cannot share our screen. I think the host disabled it. May you please allow us to share our screen? Thank you. Can the host please open the share screen? Because we can't share. It says host disabled, particle share screen. May we request the host to please disable us from screen sharing because right now we cannot share our screen. Thank you. Who is the host? may we request Nisa's kindergarten to please enable us to share our screen because we cannot share. Nisa's kindergarten. Hello.
Hello, please start. We can see you.
We would like to share our.
Miss Nia, maybe you can make the student co-host so they can share their screen.
Yes, thank you.
You still mute, Miss Nia.
Yeah. Please, honey, you can share your video or anything else, please.
Thank you. It's working now. Yes, okay, sure. Please wait a second. So, good afternoon to others. Good afternoon to the teachers and students from Indonesia and Cambodia. My name is Nanikana. I'm from Cambodia, a country that is filled with heritage, culture, and kind people. And this is my opportunity to be a moderator for today. And it's our honor to represent our country to present about habit 3, first thing first. So in this presentation, we have 3 speakers. The first speaker is Miss Siu Ching Tri. She will talk about introductions and conclusions. The second speaker is Mr. Kim Cheng Sok. He will talk about The second speaker is Mr. Kim Cheng Sok. He will talk about how to put things first. And the third speaker, which is the last speaker, is Miss Shinue Ear. She will talk about some fun activity games that related to habit 3. So our agenda is first is how to fill in a cup. Second, how to eat an elephant. Third, apply what you remember. And fourth, Q&A. So now I'm going to give the stage to the first speaker. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Siu Ching Tri, and today I'm the one who's going to show you how to fill in the cup. Now I have 2 cups on the table. The first cup, which is cup A, I will put the small scrambled pepper in it and sorry, the computer is the host muted us. The host muted us. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Siu Ching Tri, and today I'm the one who's going to show you how to fill in the cup. Now I have 2 cups on the table. The first cup, which is cup A, I will put the small scrambled pepper in it, and please time me. How many seconds did I took? Okay, thank you. You can see I tried to be fast, but it's still late. Now let's move to the second cup, which is cup B. I will put the big square hot pepper in it and zip tie me again. How many seconds that it took? Okay, thank you. Now I want to ask you a question. Which cup took a less time, cup A or cup B? You're right. Now I'm going to explain you why cup B took a less time than cup A. I want to compare to our real life. The cups represent our days, and the first cup, which is cup A, that full of small stuff called pepper, represent our small tasks in a day. And cup B represent our big tasks in a day. And as you know, in our life, we should do the big task first because it's more important and took a less time than the small task. And it's easier to complete all the tasks in the same time. It's also related to habit 3 for first thing first. Now I'm going to give the floor to the second speaker, which is Mr. Nisaa.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'd like to speak about how to eat an elephant in a day. Before I deliver a reason, let's take a look at this picture. What you see here is an elephant. That is an animal that is often seen at the zoo. But I'd like to add something from the ordinary. The challenge is to eat an elephant in a day. You might be thinking, how can this be done? Well, if you know one of the answers, please tell me in the chat box or raise your hands to speak. Okay, well, before I deliver the answer, I would like to remind everyone that our topic is habit 3, put first thing first. So there are 2 main steps to eat an elephant in a day. Now this elephant represents our day. The first step is called chunking. Chunking consists of dividing a task into small and big tasks. Second one is to put the bigger task first before the smaller task. Thank you, everyone. I would like to pass the stage to the third speaker.
Good afternoon, teachers and students from Cambodia and Indonesia. My name is Nisaa, and today I am going to be giving everyone a game. As you can see on the screen, the game will be word search. Everyone might already know how to play this game, but let me explain. As you can see above, you will see a box of letters, and if you look below, you will see the words you will have to find in the box of letters. Everyone will be getting the exact time of 3 minutes. Everyone will be doing it together. As you can see on the screen, my team and I have already prepared an answer for you to find. Now, everyone can start. Good luck, and remember to always find harder words first because they'll be easier to find the easiest words. And for a reminder, everyone gets 3 minutes to now I will be showing everyone the answer sheet. As you can see here, this is the answer sheet. Now I will be passing the stage back to the first speaker. for your listening and your participation. Now, I want to end our presentation by saying, nothing is impossible with correct planning. Now, I'm going to give back the floor to the moderator, which is Ms. Tanaka. So before we end this presentation, if you need to ask any question, you can ask or either chat in the chat box. Me and my group will be happy to answer your question. So you have 3 minutes to ask.
Radio utama Jakarta. Bagi sejarah Raisa, penyanyi solo perempuan Indonesia pertama. Indonesia. Baik Raisa.
Let's continue. So, thank you everyone for being bold. I hope you learned something from us. So before we totally end this presentation, we would like to share you how to dance our traditional dance. So the dance is called Saramans. So there's 3 steps. So step 1 is to put your hand far away from your body and follow me. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Flip it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we would like to ask all of you to stand up and join this dance. So now let's try together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Two, three, four, five, six, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. And then step 3 is to put your hand like this and follow us. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I would like to
Jong prosrai jarik main mengrom lain sarwana trokan tanang. ក្រុមនេះទើបនឹងបងថ្មីជន់ប្រងស្រីរងចាំយូរលងរៀបចំល្អត្រចង់រំវងសារវ័នបងបាយសារវ័នរំបងបាយសារវ័នរំដំមេសារវ័នអើយមកស្លៀងខ្យល់ក្រុមនេះល្បី
Thank you everyone for your attention. Thank you. Bye.
Pulang jam 3 gitu ya.
Oke, setengah 3 deh.
Thank you, fellow students. That was amazing. Please give a round of applause. We will hear sharing their leadership experiences and cultures from Sekolah Perkumpulan Mandiri SPM. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome them.
Dari sini Bapak.
Ibu Ratri or Miss Novita, please, K6.
Hello.
Mr. Bismarck?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, Miss Novita or Ibu Ratri, please ask the students to perform.
Yes.
Thank you.
Can you let us share our screen?
Please, maybe Miss, would you mind to let SPM Flania Keiko to share screen? Thank you.
Yes, please, Miss.
Yeah, thank you, Miss.
Okay, thank you. Hello everyone.
We are the
Students from SPM, Sekolah Perkumpulan Mandiri Indonesia. I'm Keiko and
I am Mila.
today we would like to share to you one of the provinces in Indonesia. It is the North Sumatra province.
In this presentation, we have Mr. Duck and Mr. Falk who will share information about North Sumatra.
Have you ever heard about Sumatra Island? Sumatra is the third biggest island in Indonesia.
This is the map of Sumatra. North Sumatra is located in the northern part of the island of Sumatra.
North Sumatra is now the fourth largest populated province in Indonesia. The capital city of it is in Medan.
We are going to share a little story about North Sumatra. So during the Dutch government era, North Sumatra was a government called Government Van Sumatra, which covered all of Sumatra, which was headed by a governor based in Medan.
Then, in 1948, based on the law of the Republic of Indonesia, Sumatra province was made into 3 different provinces, which are North Sumatra, Central Sumatra, and South Sumatra.
North Sumatra has so many beautiful natural attractions, all of which are just a few hours from the bustling capital city of Medan. It's incredible how diverse North Sumatra is. The amazing beauty comes in the forms of mountains, volcanoes, lakes, forests, islands, waterfalls, and more.
Here are some beautiful places in Sumatera Utara. Salju Panas Dolok Tinggi Raja. Tinggi Raja Hot Snow is an area of limestone hills with a unique color. Natural tourism places in North Sumatra never run out of charm and popularity. Tourists who prefer to go to natural open places will not miss this place.
Another tourist destination in North Sumatra is the Sibolangit Nature Reserve. This nature destination is still in the same area as the Sibolangit Tourism Park, in accordance with its function as a nature reserve.
Lake Toba, the largest volcanic lake in the world, which covers up to 1,130 kilometers square. It is the most attractive tourism place to visit. It is also encased with 12 beautiful waterfalls. If you want to see the charm of Lake Toba from a different side, you can visit Sipinsur, which is located in Parang Village.
One of the most popular is Pantai Pandan in Pandan Village, Central Tapanuli, North Sumatra. This beach is famous for its white sand and clear seawater. Here you are free to play in the water or swim because the waves are quite calm.
We have looked at the breathtaking places in North Sumatra, and now we can move on to the culture and traditions we can find in North Sumatra.
North Sumatra keeps a lot of traditions. We are persistent to continue the traditional culture from time to time.
Kenduri Lau. This tradition is from Central Tapanuli and is held every October. The ceremony was held at the beach from afternoon to night. During the ceremony, there will be exciting competitions, such as dragon boats, kites, and many more.
Torture dance is a traditional dance from the Batak tribe in North Sumatra. In ancient times, the art of dancing in Batak land was the main media during the rite, and it still has the mystical text. Moreover, the dance was also performed in happy times like harvesting and wedding ceremonies.
Because the battery is running out, would you mind to let Bila from SPM as to share screen? Thank you so much, Miss.
Miss Nafeta, is it K6 done?
Not yet, Kak Bismarck, because Keiko's battery is off. Would you mind to let Bila to share screen?
Not me. It is Miss Nia.
Miss Nia from Anissa. Would you mind to let Bila to share screen? So we are so sorry that Keiko's battery is off. So her laptop is also off. Would you mind to let Bila from SPM to share screen?
Dila?
Miss Bila from SPM.
Yes.
Yes.
Already. Please.
Okay, thank you, Miss. Thank you, Miss.
You're welcome.
Now, we are going to watch a video of Tortor dance.
This is one of the most famous traditional Bataknese clothes called ulos. Different kinds of ulos have different meanings. Some of the ulos are handmade and some are sewn by machines. The ulos is normally worn draped over the shoulders or in weddings. Thank you for listening to our presentation. Everyone?
Okay.
That's all our presentations. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Miss Novita.
Yes, thank you, Bismarck. Thank you all.
Thank you, K6 students. Now, I would like you students and teachers to listen to my high school students to share their experiences in applying habit 3 thing with me. Students, go ahead.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Thea from grade 8. I'm going to talk about something that some people do naturally as they just use their common sense, but it really isn't as easy as it seems. Habit 3, put first things first. Now let me ask you, would you rather study or go out with your friends? Sometimes people get caught up with everything going on in their life that they got lost in and ended up messing up their life. This happens because they fail to prioritize what is important that they need to timely do. Why is habit 3, first things first, essential in our lives? For example, I as a student have many things to do, like doing my homeworks, reviewing lessons, practicing piano, and doing chores at home. On top of those things, I also like to hang out and do things with my family and friends. If I don't apply habit 3 in my life, I would certainly suffer the consequences, either in school or at home. How do I apply put first things first in my life? I try to use the time quadrants as much as possible. What are they, you may ask? The time quadrants has 4 boxes that one must fill in. With the first box, what's urgent and important. The second box, what's not urgent but important. The third box, what's urgent but not important. And lastly, the fourth box, what's not urgent and not important. These indicators represented in each of the quadrants help me categorize what I have to do and when I have to do it, in their priority order. This summarizes how I implement habit 3, put first things first, in my life. And hopefully I inspire you to do the same. Which then reminds me of a saying in Indonesian. Berakit-rakit ke hulu, berenang-renang ke tepian, bersakit-sakit dahulu, bersenang-senang kemudian. Which loosely translates to, you have to work first before you have fun. Thank you and have a good day. Kara, over to you.
Hello everyone, my name is Kyra and I am from Sekolah Perkumpulan Mandiri. I am in the 7th grade. I will be sharing my experiences in applying habit 3, put first things first. This habit means that we have to put our priorities first and whatever comes after last. But in order to solve our priorities, we need to identify which things can go first and which things can go after. That is one of the first steps of applying habit 3 that I missed. I thought habit 3 was just doing your homework first and playing after, but those aren't the only scenarios of put first things first. There is so much more to put first things first. I have realized that one of the most important things in habit 3 is self-control. If I'm going to be honest, it is not that easy applying habit 3 in our daily lives. It takes a lot of self-control, like I mentioned earlier. I guess I can say that I've had a lot of experiences in having to put first things first. Before sharing it to you, I was watching a video and had a hard time having to stop the video to continue writing what to share to you, my fellow students. And moments like that have made me realize that putting first things first isn't as easy as it seems. It takes effort, like most things do. When I first heard about habit 3, I thought it was such an easy habit to apply in our day-to-day, but I would have never realized how wrong I would be. Habit 3 and all the habits aren't just some habits that we have to do. We have to understand it. We have to understand how and why we need to apply them. Another thing that usually happens is that we get English or maths homework the most often. I don't usually do my homework right after school because I just prefer doing it at night after dinner. My friends like to play games together at 8 p.m. That's around the time that I finish my dinner. I was really bored and I really wanted to play, but I had English homework due the next day. I had to remember my priorities, so I ended up doing my homework first and playing after. There is so much more to put first things first than what it just says. 7 years of being in SPM has given me lots of time to understand each habit more and more. I still have a lot to learn about put first things first, but these are the things that I have learned about it so far. Thank you for listening. Now, my other fellow student will share his experience.
Thank you, Kyra. Can anyone hear me? Stephen R. Covey once said, "The main thing is to keep the main thing the main thing." This quote might not be much, but the meaning behind it is to stay focused on your priorities. Hi, I'm Sean, and I want to present how I can prioritize or use Habit 3. Habit 3 is about placing the priorities to set a goal utilizing these 4 quadrants. Now imagine there are 4 boxes, which each box represents if it's important or not important, urgent and not urgent. And in every box, there are different tasks. For example, doing your homework. Is it important? Is it urgent? Now, this habit is all about prioritizing, focusing on the most important things in your life. Covey explains that we often spend our time on urgent but not important tasks, such as unexpected phone calls, letters of recommendation, rather than important but not urgent tasks, such as homework, schoolwork, or work. This can lead to stress, burnout, and a lack of fulfillment. By putting first things first, you can increase your productivity, reduce stress, and create a more fulfilling life that aligns with your values and goals. Based on my experience with Habit 3, in one of my group projects, I put every other priority behind and focus on my group project, being active and participating as a teammate. I have to be active to do the project so I could be useful for a team, which in the activity was a necessity for me. But also at the time, I have other things such as homeworks, schoolworks which is needed to be done. So after I completed my group project, I work on my homework and schoolwork. Then after that's completed, I get time to relax, do something fun, play games, watch movies, and other things. See, by placing the right task on each box, I get to complete every task knowing that I can rest easy without priorities to be done. Plus, I get extra credit for the work. So from my presentation, I hope you can utilize these 4 quadrants to prioritize important tasks in your everyday life. Thank you.
Wonderful sharing, guys. Please give a round of applause. Next, we will hear their leadership experiences from the Westline School CAP.
So hello everyone, student from the school. I would like to tell who can able us to share our screen.
Students from Westline CAP, are you ready now?
Yes, I am.
Okay, go ahead, students.
Okay, but we can't share our screen yet because of the host disabled the participant screen share. Can everyone see our screen?
Yes.
So first of all, we would like to give a good afternoon to principal, vice principal, teachers, and all the audience that are watching right now. We are a group of students from the Western School Upper branch, and we are really honored to be here and be sharing our lead of sharing. Sorry, there's some.
You can carry on. Mhm. Back to MC maybe. Yeah.
Okay. Due to some inconvenience, Westline School CAP will be changed with Westline School 12 Tompong branch. Please welcome them.
Westline School 12 Kampong. Halo, Kasih?
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, okay.
The Westline School CAP will be changed with Westline Tompong branch, which will be sharing their experiences applying Habit 3 and put first thing first, and also the Cambodian culture. Please welcome them.
Good afternoon, teachers. Good afternoon, teachers, students from Indonesia and Cambodia. I would like to give respect to other teachers for giving me the opportunity to express my knowledge about habit-free food fasting first. My name is Cheng Iping. I am a student from 8A from Westline School to Tumpung. Today, I am going to be presenting about the characteristic of habit 3. So before I start, I want to tell you about the tables of contents. There are 3. The first one is habit 3. The second one is Khmer New Year, and the last one is about the performance of my traditional dance. So, what is habit 3? Well, habit 3 is a habit that tells us on how to spend time on stuff that are important and not to waste time on stuff that are not important. So this is a picture of now and later. You might ask, why do we think now? We think now because we have to do the important things now and not do it later. If we do it later, we can forget about it. So how do I apply habit 3 to my daily life? I divided it into 4 parts. The first part is urgent and important. The second part is important but not urgent. The third part is urgent but not important. And the last part is not urgent and not important. So A is urgent and important. Doing my homework is urgent and important because I need to do it today and submit it to the teacher tomorrow. Second is making the video for my class. I need to practice my reading skills and improve it also. I can also get more points for class participation. The last one is reviewing the lesson. I need to review the lesson because if the teacher asks question about the lesson that I learned today, and I can easily answer it. The second one is important but not urgent. It is preparing for my upcoming project. I need to prepare it now because if the deadline is almost here, I can do it on time. The second one is read the books. I need to improve my reading skills and have more knowledge. The third one is urgent but not important. It is having fun with my family. After I study, I also have to build a good relationship with my family. After that, it is taking care of my lovely pet. After I study, I also need to take care of my pet. I need to feed them food and let them drink water. The last one is watering my plant. If I don't water them, they will not grow and they will be rotten. But if I water them, they will grow and turn into flower or something else. Then the last one is not urgent and not important. It's a picture of me checking social media. After I study, I also have to games on my phone or have fun with my time. And lastly, I want to show the picture of me doing meditation with my mom and doing it alone. I do meditation because it helps me relax my mind. And now I will give the part to Sister Arya and Sister Savani.
Thank you, Ipin, for your inspirational and educational speech. Now it is my turn to talk about Khmer New Year. Well, first I would like to introduce myself. Good afternoon. My name is Hong Arya. I'm studying in Bio 12A of the Westline School, To Tumpung branch. Now, I would like to talk about Khmer New Year. Does anyone knows what is Khmer New Year? Well, Khmer New Year is the traditional celebration of the Solar New Year in Cambodia. People also call it Maha Sangkran. When do we celebrate Khmer New Year? Khmer New Year, we celebrate it from the 13th or 14th of April. This falls in the line with the end of the harvesting season. How many days do we celebrate Khmer New Year? We celebrate Khmer New Year for 3 days. Next, these are the 3 days of the Khmer New Year. The first day, it is called Maha Sangkran. On that day, people put fruits in front of their house as an offering to the gods. People believe that the new gods will bless them with happiness and good luck for the whole year. The second day, it is called Virya Vanapat. On that day, people give gifts to their relatives, parents or grandparents, or have a nice lunch with them. On the third day, it is called Virya Langsa. On that day, people bath statues of Buddha, the grandparents or parents, and ask them for their forgiveness for the past wrong. Next is the Khmer New Year costumes. For the girls, they wear white shirt with long skirt that is colorful. It is called Samputwat in Khmer. For the boys, they wear white shirt but with black pants. People also bring food to the pagoda for their ancestors who have passed away. Now my part is done. I would like to give the floor to my friend Savani. Thank you, Arya, for your speech. Now it's the opportunity for me to start mine. Good afternoon, everyone. First, I wanted to introduce myself. My name is Savani. I am 11 years old, studying at YL12A to the Westland School to Tampung branch. Today, I will be sharing my speech that is all about traditional games that we play in Khmer New Year. Actually, we have lots of games in the Khmer New Year, but today I just want to bring up 3 of the most popular games that we play in Khmer New Year. The first one is called Chao Chung. This is the Chung. To play Chao Chung, it will be divided into 2 groups. The first group is the boy and the second group is the girls. There will be 1 person who volunteers from each group. Then they will have to hold the chung. And they will need to throw the chung to the other group. Then if the other group catches the chung, they will have to throw it back. And if the chung touches the body, that means that you have to sing to get the chung back and the other have to dance. Now let me show you the video of how to play Chao Chung. Yes, now you all have seen the video of how to play Chao Chung. Now let us move on to the second most popular traditional games that we play in Khmer New Year. The second most popular games that we play in Khmer New Year is called Lek Kan Sang. Lek Kan Sang is a game that we play will be divided in. Lek Kan Sang is a game that we play will be sitting in a circle, and they will have one person who gets a towel, and this is the towel. They will have to walk around each person's back. Then they have to drop the towel secretly behind the one person's back. Then the person who received the towel will have to chase the person who is right next to them. Now let me show you the video of how to play Lek Kan Sang. Okay, so now you all have seen the video of how to play Lek Kan Sang. Now let us move on to the last part. The last part is the last and third part is called Ting Prot.
Team Fraud is a game that we play will divide it into two groups. It doesn't matter if he's a boy or she's a girl. We all can play this game. So they will be divided into two groups. There will be one person who gives the rope. Then the two groups will start to pull. And if one group loses, they will have to do something that the other group says. Now let me show you the video of how to play Tiếng Prọn. Now you all have seen the video of how to play Tiếng Prọn. Now we will move on to the last and final part of today's presentation. The last part of today's presentation is Khmer traditional dance. Did you know what song do we dance and sing on that day? During that day, people sing and dance the song called Châu Cẩm Pư. Now let us move on to the Khmer traditional dance.
Okay. Kasih, please continue for the last school.
Excuse me. Actually, in Cambodia, Baslang Totampung branch, we will perform a Khmer traditional dance called Châu Cẩm Pư. But please give us a moment. Thank you.
Good afternoon, teacher and everyone. My name is Batai. I'm from PL12A, Baslang Totampung branch. Today, we're going to perform a Cambodia traditional dance called Châu Cẩm Pư. This rhythm is reflect to the life of the fishermen. Next, let my friend show you how to dance Châu Cẩm Pư. Thank you. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Maria. I am here today to tell you all how to dance this Khmer traditional song called Châu Cẩm Pư. So first, you're going to start out by putting your hand like that, and then slowly dig it up and plant your left leg in front. Then plant your right leg in front and little by little move it up a little, your hand up a little bit. Then plant your left leg up and lift your arm a little bit higher. Then finally plant your right leg in front and turn your hand and pinch it equally to the height of your eyebrows. Then slowly step your right leg back over your hand. Lower your hand and step your left leg back. Little by little, lower your hand and step your right leg back. Finally, tap your left leg and turn your hand and put it exactly the same when you start. Repeat this again and again until the songs end and
You will finally can dance this my traditional song. So now please enjoy our performance. you. This is the end of our presentation. អរគុណច្រើន Thank you.
Wonderful sharing, guys. Thank you, fellow students from the Westline School TTP. Please give a round of applause. I hope our fellow students from the Westline School CAP will share their experiences applying habit 3, put first thing first, and also the Cambodian culture. Please welcome them.
Please, teacher, let us share our screen for once again. Teacher, we can't share our screen yet. Please able us to share the screen. Teacher, we still cannot share the screen yet.
Second, please. Okay, you can share now.
Yes, teacher. So greeting. First of all, we would like to give a very good afternoon to all our school principal, vice principal, teachers, students, and everyone that are here. And hello to all the audience that are watching right now. We are a group of students from the Western Schools Bumper branch, and we are really honored to be here today and share our late overseas sharing. So before we get straight into our topic, we would like to introduce ourselves. My name is Song Srimat, and I am here with my other 3 members, which is Linita, Lilin, and Ang Soo Hui. Now let's get straight into our topic. We would like to greet you with the Indonesia dance that was performed by our YLP student.
So our dance video was supposed to have the music, but the sound was shut off. So please excuse us for that. So now let's get into our topic. It's about our school.
Westline School was founded in 2008 under the initiative of Mr. Peggulan, who has served as an education administrator and a program developer in the local and international institution for more than 10 years.
The Westline Schools offers English training programs from kindergarten to advanced level within American Standard and Hybrid program from grade 1 to grade 12 within the Standard Education, Youth, and Sport in Cambodia. The education goal of the Western School is to offer all the pupils and students in both English and Khmer programs good knowledge, skills, ability above all. They will have pleasant and proper attitude, and they will become good children, good students, and good citizens for the country. They will make a positive development for the nation.
So as you all know, we are one of a group of students from the Western School Bumper branch. So we would like to give you some short information about our branch. So our Western School Bumper branch was founded in 2011 and was built over 30 years from now. And we currently have 3 campuses, and each campus has their own program, which is the kindergarten program, the Khmer program, and the YLP program. So now let's move on to the culture of Cambodia.
Jewel is a type of fragrant flower that is highly regarded in Cambodia and Thailand. This plant has a yellowish white color with a single alternate leaf. It gives out an attractive smell in the late afternoon and evening. The distinctive fragrance that can be smelled from a long distance. In 2005, was Cambodia, the jewel was declared the national flower of Cambodia.
So now I'm going to be introduce you about kroma. So kroma is a Cambodian sturdy garment with many uses, such as scarf, bandana to cover the face, for decorative purposes, and a hammock for children. People nowadays use kroma to design into many types of clothing, such as dress, skirt, and shirt. It also can be used as a weaponry. Bogota fighters use kroma to wrap around their waist, head, and fist. It can be worn by both men, women, and children, and can be fairly ornated. Although a kroma came with a ginham pattern, and traditionally come in red or blue color, and it is the national symbol of Cambodia.
The Royal Ballet of Cambodia. The Royal Ballet of Cambodia is a dance company known for its serious costumes and accessories in gold and silver, accompanied by a soft dancing style. Through the work of Queen Sisuwako Samat, the royal family of Cambodia created as a national treasure to showcase Cambodian dancers and Khmer traditional dance. In 2003, during the reign of King Norodom Sihanouk, this dam was placed on the UNESCO World Heritage List.
Kun Bokatao is an Indonesian ballet field martial art used by the ancient Khmer military group. It is one of the oldest existing fighting system originating from Cambodia. Oral tradition indicates that Bokatao was the close quarter combat system used by the ancient Cambodian army before the founding of it. Bokatao is considered to be the oldest martial art currently being practiced in the Kingdom of Cambodia. Bokatao appeared in the first Khmer dictionary developed in 1938 by the Buddhist scholar Tunan Bokatao. The words came from the Bokatao meaning to park a lion.
So now I'm going to be introducing you about the habit 3, put first thing first. So people who put first thing first focus on the important things, not just the urgent, and act on priorities, plan weekly, and act daily. You are putting first thing first when you organize your time around the most important thing and eliminate the unimportant thing. Students in our school often use this habit to show that they are responsible with their work and know what's important thing and what is unimportant thing.
Class mission. Class mission is a document that drives your classroom culture and articulates your class values, goals, and norms. This document keeps your team, both teachers and students, accountable for the goals you set at the beginning of the year. Students and assigned schools have worked together to create class mission in each and every term to help others have the opportunities to create administration.
Emotional bank account. Students create emotional bank account to gain trust instead of money.
It's an account based on how safe you feel with another classmate, such as understanding the individual, keeping commitment, clarifying expectation, attending to the little things, and showing personal integrity.
Class leaders. A leader could be defined as an individual who is able to guide students through the learning process in ways that students are able to understand and use the knowledge they have acquired through the assistance of the teacher. Each classroom at our school have class leaders and they have different duties to do. All class leaders will be chosen by their classmates. Thank you for listening to our presentation. We are honored to present to you.
Thank you, students from the Westline School CAP. Finally, you can present. It's awesome. Please, round of applause. And I think we have come to the end of our activity today. I think all the 5 students already present, right?
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, good. Okay, teachers and students, principals, and Mr. Duknin and representatives from Cambodia Franklin Copy. Thank you so much for your efforts, and we have made this event happen today. Thank you, parents and guests, for attending our cultural leadership sharing. Now, I would like to hand over the speaker for closing remarks to the representative from Cambodia. The mic is yours.
First of all, I would like to say good afternoon to everyone here today, such as principals, Cambodian and Indonesian teachers and students. My name is Nisaa from Bio 12A, and today I'm very happy to be here and I'm very excited to be here. And I really enjoyed today's performance, such as Indonesian class such as the habit 3, for example, the emotional bank account. I really enjoyed the leadership video, and I've really learned a lot about habit 3, prioritizing and planning your goals. And even though I'm Cambodian, I've also learned a lot about my cultures. There are many things about our culture, such as our traditional dance. Our traditional material is called the kromah, and there are many more things that I've learned. And the Indonesian area there are very pretty and hope to go there one day. Thank you.
Thank you. Now the mic is yours, Miss Nia, the host. Please have the time and maybe you say something to us. Thank you anyway for opening the Zoom for us for the event. Thank you, Miss Nia, and the team from Nisaa Kindergarten.
You're welcome. It's very pleasure to us. Thank you, everyone. Alhamdulillah. It's very happy us to be here with you all, the leaders, the great leader from Cambodia and Indonesia, especially Westline School and Perkumpulan Mandiri, Sekolah Perkumpulan Mandiri and Anissa. Inshallah, we will meet again next year with another habits and another culture. Okay, thank you very much. If we had another any problems, that's okay. Yeah, that's okay. It's not a very problem with us. The important is all of us are very happy. Yay!
Yay! Okay, it has been about 2 hours now. Thank you, everybody. I'm very happy to see you today. I would like to see more students, more young leaders in the future, maybe in 3 months or 6 months, to have you at the same event and to share more experience and more cultures to share of both countries. Thank you
Yay!
so much that I
Can we
cannot
have a
name
take a
you
picture,
one.
please?
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
take a
good
picture
idea, Miss
first
Lee.
before
Miss
leave
Lia.
the meeting.
That,
Yeah,
yeah.
open,
Thank you very much. Thank you,
Mister.
man. See you again all 3 months.
We.
In
Oh
3 months
yeah.
more.
In Anissa, there is Mrs. Rasid. She is the foundation, the first head foundation from Anissa. Assalamualaikum, Mrs. Rasid.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Do you want to say something, Mrs. Rashid, for
It's
all of
enough.
us?
It's enough for you.
Enough? Okay,
Enough.
thank you very much. Okay, now can we take a picture first?
Yes.
Yes.
On 3, 2, 1, cheese.
Bye.
Cheese. Okay, slide 2. 1, 2, 3, cheese. Next, slide 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. Good evening.
Good afternoon. See you
Thank you very
soon.
much. See you next
See you soon.
year. Bye bye.